Well, guess who's back? Long hiatus. Did you miss me? Red eyes and all?
It's 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast.
What's good, everybody? I'm back. I want to apologize firsthand about the sound difficulties, just in case there are some, because I know they are. My microphone is tripping right now. This is episode 19 of my podcast. Been on a long hiatus, and we're not really chilling, having business. And just to let you guys know, thinking about branching off, or getting my own internet radio and doing this show live, and to do more interviews. So if you made it past this far in my show, I'm looking for interviews to go on my show, on my podcast. But I'm also thinking on a live show, and a sports show. I mean, sports is back, but there are bigger things, sports, like the pandemic. Almost 200,000 dead. It's hard to believe. It's been 6 months. It's hard to believe. It is what it is. While I've been gone, we had the shooting of Jacob Blake in Kenosha. Another reason to qualified immunity for just that incident alone. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about the sheriff deputy as a part of my Day to End. I'm also going to talk about Offset, what's going on with that. I'm also going to give my take on Chargers and the rookie Justin Herbert. And, it's going to be basically my Chargers rant that I'm going to have on there. And I'm going to talk about the Clippers. Epic loss. Series loss. All that has happened since I've been back on here. So, buckle up. I'll see you on the other side.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast. He is so blunt, you can smoke his truth, baby.
Good morning, everybody. Well, on the prior, I was having trouble with my sound and everything. I always sound better on this segment. This segment is just my sports segment, just a little rant. Not really a Charger rant. If you've seen that game Sunday against the Chiefs, when we lost in overtime, 23-20, and it's like everybody else, eyes Justin Herbert. But he showed poise, That's that one interception that he did when he could have went for the first down. Rookies do. But all in all, even though it was his first game, he did good. And he was able to get the ball down the field. Tyrod Taylor, looking at him from game one of this year, all through his history, the conservative quarterback. He's one of them in-game managers. That's what I would call him. And you can see from the first game that it was 280 yards. touchdowns, 1 interception. A game manager. We won that game by a fluke because Bengals kicked up that. But game 2 versus the Chiefs, our defense, I gotta say, is a deep defense, even without Derwin James, a couple of other injuries. Defense is very elite, and they was causing troubles for Mahomes. And Herbert in that game was 22 for 33, 311 yards, a touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and 1 interception. And Coach Anthony Lynn seemed like being conservative, playing not to lose. So in overtime, instead of punt, should have just went ahead and win it. Just went ahead and took it. You know, we've been running the ball all day on that decision and your quarterback decision. You know, I know you want to stick with Tyrod Taylor. I know he's your boy from your Buffalo Bills days, but Herbert looked too good. He looked too good, and I know it was just one game, but he looked too good not to have him in there. Just some food for thought, Anthony. And I just want to say something about, so I can cut this segment short because it is 10 minutes for William Vinegar. Just want to say something about the Clippers. You guys choked. I'm still going to be a fan, but this was the ultimate choke job. It should never have happened. And, you know, you guys need chemistry. Definitely, you can tell. And I don't know if that means getting rid of George, especially things he's been talking about lately. And the way he failed to show up. Kawhi Leonard, you failed to show up in that game as well. A total choke job by everyone. I'm not saying that it should be a total rebuild, but you gotta start from somewhere. You gotta get that chemistry. All right. On that note, I'll join you on the other side. We'll be talking about qualified immunity and how we need to end it for these police officers. Be right back.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar Podcast. He is so blunt, you can smoke his truth, baby.
Well, I'm back. And on this last segment, I wanted to talk about ending qualified immunity for police officers. If you heard in the recent news about the deputy gangs, the executioners, the Vikings, for example, you even have a deputy sheriff who's filing a lawsuit. He's still a deputy sheriff. He's filing a lawsuit against the sheriff's department because Sheriff Villanueva said he cleaned up the Compton station when he didn't. He actually had someone come back who was part of that executioner's gang, who they know is a reputed gang member, brought him back to the Compton station, and they making life hell for this man. And also Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's late wife, she's filing a lawsuit because the sheriff deputies there in Calabasas filmed the site, and it got online, and they were the only ones there at the scene. So ending qualified immunity for cops, it's a stringent rule now. Your rights have to be clearly established rights. You know, they violated your civil rights. I think the Supreme Court should take that up, but you know what's going on with the Supreme Court now. But you know, it's just not right. Them being able to kill someone and take a paid leave, such as the case of Breonna Taylor. and they are closing down the courthouses down there because they fear another riot is going to happen, because they already know the verdict. They're gonna find some way somehow to find those cops not guilty. And that's why I say we got to find some type of way to get rid of this qualified immunity, because there's got to be some type of, I wouldn't say retribution, but it's got to be some type of restitution. And on that note, I just want to give some shout outs to my co-workers working at LAX who's on furlough. I hope you guys are making it out there, doing what you need to do to survive. Not waiting for anybody to call y'all back. And I hope everybody's keeping safe, keeping your mask on. And like everybody else, I wish I didn't have to wear a mask, because I know my face is pretty. I'm still beautiful. And on that note, that'll end episode 19 in this day and age. God bless. Be true. And stay gold, baby. 1.
Thanks for listening to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar Podcast.